Rice cake recipe. Check out these 4 recipes. Number 1. Healthy rice cake topping ideas. Ingredients: peanut butter and jelly, 2 teaspoons peanut butter, 1 teaspoon jelly, Greek yogurt and granola, 1/4 cup Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons granola, 2 teaspoons honey, optional, dried cranberries, optional, avocado and chili flakes, half a small avocado, diced, a pinch chili flakes, salt and pepper to taste. Hummus, cucumber, and everything seasoning. 1/4 cup hummus, 7 cucumber slices 1/4 to a 1/2 inch thick. 1 to 2 tablespoons homemade everything seasoning. Tuna with spinach and lemon. 1/3 cup tuna made to taste. Small handful raw spinach leaves. 1 teaspoon lemon zest. Salt and pepper to taste. Instructions: layer ingredients on rice cakes. Ingredients can be made and measured ahead of time. Assemble just before eating for freshest flavors. Number 2. Stir-fried spicy rice cakes. Ingredients: 1 pound rice cakes, 2½ tablespoons canola, vegetable, or olive oil, divided, 2/3 cup sliced yellow onions, 8 ounces, or about 2½ cups, sugar snap peas, strained, half a large red bell pepper, thinly sliced. Gochujang sauce. 2½ tablespoons gochujang, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 tablespoon sugar, 1 teaspoon sesame oil, half a teaspoon garlic powder. Garnish: toasted sesame seeds, sliced scallions. Instructions: Number 1. Fill a saucepan with water and bring to a boil. Turn off the heat. Number 2. Carefully lower the rice cakes into the hot water. Soak the rice cakes for 2 minutes before draining them. If you don't have enough room in the saucepan to soak them all at once, soak them in batches. Number 3. In a small bowl, stir all the gochujang sauce ingredients together. Set the bowl aside. Number 4. Heat a wok or large sauté pan, preferably non-stick, with 1 tablespoon oil over high heat. Add half the onions and cook them for 1 minute. Add the sugar snap peas and cook them for 2 minutes, stirring occasionally. Next, add the sliced bell peppers and cook them for 1 minute more. Transfer everything to a plate. Number 5. Drizzle another 1½ tablespoons oil into the wok. Add the remaining onions into the wok and cook them for 1 minute. Add the rice cakes and cook them for 1 to 2 minutes. Pour the gochujang sauce over the rice cakes and toss to coat the rice cakes with the sauce. Add the vegetables back to the wok and stir everything together. Turn off the heat. Number 6. Divide the spicy rice cakes in individual plates or bowls. Garnish with scallions and sesame seeds. Recipe 3. Songpyeon, Korean rice cake for Chuseok. For basic white dough, 2 cups teok rice powder, 70 milliliters boiling water. For yellow dough, 2 cups teok rice powder, 5 grams kabocha squash, 6 milliliters boiling water. For green dough, 2 cups teok rice powder, 2½ teaspoons matcha tea powder, 65 milliliters boiling water. For sesame filling, half a cup roasted sesame seeds, 2 tablespoons honey, 1 pinch of salt. For mung bean filling, 1/4 cup dry mung beans with the skin removed, half a teaspoon sea salt, and 2 tablespoons honey, optional. For finishing seasoning, 2 tablespoons sesame oil. Other items needed: 1 bunch fresh pine needles, rinsed, optional, 1 steamer. If using frozen rice powder for rice cakes, thaw to room temperature. If you can't buy one, you can make it home. Follow my recipe for how to make fresh rice powder for rice cakes at home. Soak dry mung beans in water for 2 to 3 hours. If mung beans have a lot of skin, you may need to soak longer. When mung beans are fully soaked, rub beans with hands to remove as much skin as possible. Drain top water away with the skins, as they will float to the top. Add water again and repeat if necessary. No need to remove every single outer layer, but as much as you can. Get a steamer ready and steam the mung beans for 15 minutes until they are soft and crush easily. Use a blender to coarsely chop mung beans. You can just season with salt for the most traditional taste or add honey for a sweeter filling. Crush sesame seeds using a mortar and pestle. You don't need to crush all seeds, just about half so that the flavor is released. Mix with honey, pinch of salt, and set aside. Optionally, you can add honey and sugar for extra sweetness. Make basic white seongpyeon tteok dough. In a bowl, add 2 cups rice powder. Add 4 tablespoons hot boiling water and mix with a spoon. Once it's cooled a bit, knead dough with hands. Knead the dough with the heel of your hand for a few minutes. About 5 minutes is good. Add 2 teaspoons boiling water, more or less depending on the dryness of the powder. The dough should not break easily, but also should not be so wet that it doesn't hold shape. Cover with a wet paper towel or plastic wrap. Let rest for a few minutes. To make yellow dough, peel outer skin of kabocha squash and cut a couple thick slices weighing about 50 grams each. Cook in the microwave covered with wet paper towel for 40 seconds until fully soft. In a bowl, add 2 cups rice powder. Add cooked kabocha by pressing it against a sieve for the best results. Add 3 tablespoons boiling water. Mix with a spoon and then with your hands to form a dough. Knead the dough with the heel of your hand for a few minutes. Cover with wet towel or plastic. Let rest. Make green dough. In a bowl, add 2 cups rice powder and 2½ teaspoons matcha powder or mugwort powder. Add more for a darker green color. Add 4 tablespoons boiling water. Mix with a spoon and then with your hands to form a dough. Knead the dough with the heel of your hand for a few minutes. Add 1 teaspoon or more water as needed. Cover with a wet towel or plastic. Let it rest. Let's make some seongpyeon. Set up a station with all the fillings and doughs together. Prepare a small bowl of water. Prepare a tray with cover to lay out the seongpyeon. First make a 1-inch or slightly bigger little ball with your hand. Then press down the center to form a little bowl with your fingers. If it starts to crack too much, dip your finger in the water bowl and add a little more water to the dough. Repeat again. Fill the bowl with a filling. Make sure you top it off. Then close up edges to make a half-moon-shaped dumpling kind of thing. Place on a tray, making sure they don't touch each other. Keep covered. Repeat with different color dough and different filling. Layer bottom of steamer with pine needles. Place songpyeon in the steamer. Close the lid and steam for 12 minutes. Prepare 2 bowls. Fill one with cold water. When songpyeon is cooked, turn heat off and let it cool in the steamer for 2 to 3 minutes. Using tongs, pick up rice cake and drop them in the cold water for a quick rinse and to remove any stuck pine needles. Transfer rinsed rice cake into a colander to drain. Quickly add drained rice cakes to a bowl. Drizzle with sesame oil. Toss to coat songpyeon evenly. This process of cold water bath and coating with oil helps songpyeon remain moist and from sticking to each other. Serve warm. Recipe number 4. Perfect Rice Krispie Treats recipe. Ingredients: 6 tablespoons unsalted butter, 16-ounce bag mini marshmallows divided, 1 teaspoon pure vanilla extract, 6 cups Rice Krispies cereal. Instructions: line a 9-inch square baking dish with parchment paper. Set aside. In a large saucepan, melt butter over medium heat. Once melted, add all but 1 cup of the marshmallows. Reduce heat to low and continue stirring until completely melted. Remove from heat and stir in the vanilla. Add the cereal and the remaining 1 cup of marshmallows. Pour into the prepared baking dish. Press gently with your fingertips just until completely spread out. The harder you pack them in, the harder they are to eat. Allow to set, about 1 hour. Cut and enjoy.